Hey guys, some of you may play this Pirates of the Caribbean game. Kind of like what Game of War was. It takes forever to load. Say you get a notification you're getting attacked, you're going to be cleared out by the time you actually can get on. That's number one thing I don't like. This is an alternate account I spent 20 bucks on and won a Mammoth, which is like one of the pay for ships. I built with time a bigger account, but a Mammoth is a ship that can get a durability stat, which is huge. These are salvation kits. They're used to help rebuild a ship if you sink it. Up here on top of your fort, you can make the privateer's licenses for hitting. Um, for what are the ships? Hold on one second, I'll show you. I can't remember. I have a bad memory. Um, Privateer licenses are for hitting these ships that you trade for silver. You trade goods. These are all monsters. You only need energy to hit a monster, and you can win things doing so. Here we go. Merchant ship, that's what it's called. There's different levels, and they carry different amounts of different resources. Different resources are worth different things. You get little boosts. There's the boost. It's like in War and Order where you get lots of or a certain duration of production with one click. There's the depot. The lime juice over a timer creates resources for you for free. You run out of lime juice? Never, because you get so much for free. So anyway, I use this to make the marks. Second class marks will hit levels 10 to 20 of what's called EITC. And with the EITC, you get resources. These are EITC. These are the regular ones. So they're not as tough, but the same level of, there's my Mammoth at the top. Okay, see the durability? 41,000. Then level 7 ship. That's the highest for my fort capacity is a level 7 ship. Only 9,000 durability. They get stomped on, but because I have this Mammoth, I'm that much stronger. And you can only get a Mammoth by spending money. So I got lucky. So that's why I use this little account most of the time, because put a little time into it, make it stronger. The next tier is T8 ships. My original account has T10 ships. I got to get to level 28 to get T11 ships. Anyway, this game's limited. Once you hit an account one time, everything's gone. The battle's over. You don't go back for more kills. Okay, the battle finishes everything. This is just an EITC hit. You can see on the right where I captured 347 prisoners. I'll show you my casualties were 26. Using troops are like nothing in this game. Ships are everything. So here's my prison. As soon as they return, there we go. So I can make T8 soldiers now. So I don't even want T7. There's a stat you can do in your research that will give you more for the troops, more resources, but I just sell them. I release them for resources because I can use those resources to make other things better. These are just daily quests you get for doing different things you can look at. Every time you log in, there's usually these little ships. They don't actually hurt your wall, but they give you free speeds if you kill them. Okay, so every so often they'll show up more. You also have other members in your alliance. You can take and click on their avatar and then use them, stick them on a timer, or you can stick them on a resource building or something. See, it said building has nothing in progress. There, I just repaired my ships using the dock. If you don't have enough materials, it'll say so. You can see all those ships are showing green is because they're not full of troops. I probably did a research that fit more troops, so now I gotta go through and scroll in the more troops. And you can see where I'm making T8 soldiers, but I still have T7 soldiers left over. The T10 ones you see, I win either in events or you can get them in packs, but I don't really buy any packs because this game is so limited. You know by the fort level what the person has, whether you can win. It's pretty much the only contest to it is catching somebody off guard. And there is OP like crazy. Overpower in this game is ridiculous. And people spend a ton of money on these kind of games, so it doesn't take much. So I'm just showing you hitting the ITC for resources. This is your market. You get a certain amount of resets for free. It'll say next to it, this is just a markdown or regular price. Shocking deal. Mega sale. Okay, mega sale is the best. Shocking deal is second best. Silver you can get from trading merchant ships. Territory move ticket costs a lot. Shocking deal. You get the loyalty points, those little pirate coins that you see in the top left above free plays. You get that from Alliance Research donations. Okay, and you can only do so many. And as you're pushing them, they'll come up with a chest on some of them. Gold, where gold you use instead of the resource, which is actually cheaper. And multiplication symbols, so you're donating that much more for the same cost. So that's an interesting little thing that's different about it. There, I'm repairing them ships again. But this game, those essences help you upgrade the ship itself for stats. But when you go to, if I upgrade this castle and upgrade this dock to 22 so I can get T8 ships, all the upgrades that I did to these ships are gone when I sell them. Or I have to spend gold to flip them into T8 ships. It's not worth it. So you don't want to spend too much into your current ships until you know you're going to be at that level for quite a while. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to set an 8-hour shield. And when you don't have shields, you just go to territory buffs. You can buy a 1,000 7-day like that. Packs are a little confusing in this game. There's special store, limited shop. The missions, some of them are easy. These are the easier ones. And these are the harder ones. Calypso Blessing, that just straight up costs. I can take Calypso Blessing. I'm at 20.8. The little Calypso tokens you see on the bottom left, those save you some gold. To make this ship stronger is well worth it. Let's see if I don't have enough gold to do it right now. But if I did it, that ship would be... My Mammoth is worth it. Is worth the upgrade. But because I'm not a big spender, 29K, I'll probably wait a couple more days, collect some more gifts. There's the Tortuga Bowl right here. I just put my best ships with my best troops in. Hold on. I don't know why my ships don't have, because the T7 are getting weakened. I'm replacing with T8 because that's what I'm training. So it's making the ship stronger. And it's, doing the job for me. I'm still healing, as you can see, so I can pick up this guy, throw him on there. Takes about 10 minutes off. You can research for them to do better and better. So here we are, Tortuga Bowl. Oh, my gear, I'm in administrator gear. So the quickest way to put on my pirate's gear, my attack gear, I go into the items and equip them. And then it's going to give me a set based on what level I'm at. Level 5, pirate 20. So that gives me some extra stats. I can go over here to this building. The only stat that helps in Tortuga will be this attack one. The survival rate and the speed only matter when you're actually out in a real battle. So here you are at the very top in the center under Tortuga Bowl. You can see what your march capacity power is. You can see your durability. You click battle. It shows you who you can fight. And now with the new updates, they're more around the range. So now you can click on them, see what ships they have. See these T9s? I have the Mammoth, so my power's up, but beating all those T9s is near impossible when the rest of mine are T7. Um, so I'm looking for a lower power that's not all T9 ships. I can refresh in 10 minutes if I don't like any of them. We can give it a shot. I'm at 8.305, 8.289 is the lowest I've found so far. Battle. I did win, surprisingly. I shopped around for that one. T9s. I did win that guy too. My power's stronger. I have that Mammoth. Oh, I beat him too. Let's see. Beat him. What else do we have here? Boom. He looks strong. Yep, I lost because he had the tier 3 on the little. You can manage to show them. That's just free stuff you get each time. You get rewards for your Tortuga Bowl. Here's your little guys. They give extra different boosts. This is the info that they give. Tactician info to upgrade them. Cost these different items. You can find out. They have a description on how to get them. Your T3 obviously going to have your strongest boost than your T2s and your T1s. But the T3s cost more items and rare items to upgrade. So you might be able to get a level 2 all the way maxed and be stronger than what you can currently get a level 3. This is a new type of security depot that they have now in the game. I don't see where it's very important, but if you have any questions about this game, let me know. This is where you can make stingrays so that you can stay shielded and still bust on somebody's wall. They're kind of annoying and they cost a lot. These are your special boats. This is your Black Pearl. They can't sink, okay? If they cost a lot to upgrade, like level up. I can level this up, which is great, but I only have level 21, so I can't level it yet. I need a level 22 shipyard. Flying Dutchman, not as strong, but I could upgrade that one. Now, see my cannons. Currently, when I go to cannons, now it went to 5 because that's what I clicked. But when I make cannons now, if I go to the cannon building, it's going to make the 7 ones unless I scroll over to the 5 ones. But you can hit and it'll automatically go to the one you need. Same thing with research if you don't have something. So when you click it, you don't have it, it shows that little brown arrow. It'll take you to right what you need. So I can open all, nothing that I get, no rewards, and I just delete them. You can see where my resources are starting to come back. You can upgrade those. Don't worry about them too much. Here's your forge, your gear. I'm at level 20, 21. The next gear I got to get to 23. I don't want to spend everything in my 20s because before long I'll be 23. But you can see where I only have a tier 4 of this. And as you go, as you create more, your Meister level goes up. Okay, so my Meister at 15. At Meister 11, you get 10,000 gems. At Meister, at the next, I can't remember what the next one is. I did this before. I guess I should get some more information and repost another video. But you get, for gear, you get Meister, you get gold, 100k gold. And then you get more gold. There's actually a place to look. But after you get to Meister level 12 on a gear, you can start making the Masterpiece gear, which has more available stats and better set bonuses. Okay, so, but then you got 13, 15, and 20. But they're really hard to get. They cost, like 3 days, 5 days. They cost a ton of silver. If I want to upgrade, see how this guy's pink, because he's a level 6. This guy's purple, tier 5. I know that I need my accessories stronger, so say I want to upgrade. Okay, these cost a lot, these little stones. I think the more I try in the beginning, the better chance I have. But you get more Meister XP. See, boom, I just got that. Oh, and I completed a mission. Let's see what it was. I got that to tier 6. It shows up in here. I went from tier 5 to tier 6, but it costs a little bit. But what did I get? Oh, 4 bloody coins. They're worth something. They're for a certain research in here. There's a lot of things that this video can be forever. This is for like mammoth. All these stats that you do will add to every ship. The refurbishment, it just helps the cost of upgrades. Let's see, advanced unique. See, you need a lot more of those bloody coins for that. Level 5, advanced upgrade. This gives me more points available to upgrade my ships. I'm going to go ahead and do that because it's going to get me the next step down the chain. War also costs coins. And durability, again, is your best, most important stat to keep your ship from sinking, keep them lasting longer. Then everything else on top just helps with the battle as you go. These are items that you use to upgrade your tactician, which again is right here. This video has been long enough for right now. Like I said, see these white arrows? You can level up your ship. It gives you these increased stats, okay, at this cost. These essences are not cheap. You save them for a ship that, I would waste them on that ship because that ship's going to be going. Also, you look at what this ship, it will say if it is, there's a classification for them. What their trade value is worth. I can't remember how to find it. Yeah, so I haven't been playing this game very often because it's just not rewarding enough in strategy, and you got to spend money to have the cool stuff, and there's too much overpower. It's kind of just like died out, or it's kind of like Game of War, and it just died out for me. So, all right, thank you for watching. I'm YOLO.